Good morning, welcome to Rock Steady. It's Tracy, and this is a little update on all of the Gems TV or Gemporia orders that I made before Christmas, and I unboxed them and showed you them on the run up to Christmas. So it's easy to get carried away watching the TV and ordering, and I can't say that I got into trouble because I didn't. I had enough money to back up my purchases, but I did order a lot. The ones you saw were quite a long way down the line. I'd ordered quite a lot more, and I did keep some things. For instance, this is a platinum half carat eternity ring, and the diamonds in it are really good grade. So when it arrived, I figured that was worth it, and it looked nice with my engagement ring. Whoops, didn't turn it around properly. So I kept it. But there was a lot that I returned, an awful lot. Things I'd bought thinking they'd make nice little stocking fillers, so I'd order them for the girls. When they turn up, I didn't like the colour. I did the reviews as I opened them, so you got a pretty good idea of the things that I returned and the things I kept. There was also two items that I decided to keep, but something had happened to them and I didn't like it, so I returned those. And I thought, out of everything, that's what I would have trouble with. One was I hate to say this word, I know it's chalcedony or chalcedony pendant, which it's actually a ring, sorry. The pendant I returned before. After what happened to the ring, I decided not to keep it. It was blue, and then I got it out of the box. I thought I was wearing blue stuff. I thought I'd give it an outing, and all the blue had faded apart from the outer rim where it was channel set, so it was kind of almost clear with a blue ring around it. So I thought, right, okay, whatever's caused that can go back, because obviously that's not a natural blue gemstone. It's one that's been heat treated to become blue or whatever. So that was going back. And the other one was a rose quartz ring, and when I bought it, it was silver with a rose gold coating, and the only reason I bought it was because it was a lovely light pink colour. Normally I don't buy plated, but this was really, really pretty, so I thought, okay, I'll keep that. It was something ridiculous, like £15, wasn't a lot. So I thought, what can you get for that these days? Magazines sometimes cost me 12. So I thought I'll keep it, and when I wear pink, I'll wear it. Well, the outer band, the bottom, this part here, went black, where it was just sitting in the jewellery box. Just the plastic, that it's kind of like a PVC, isn't it, what jewellery boxes are made with. So I put it in there, and the underside went black, and I could not clean it off. I tried an impregnated cloth, I tried everything, and I was fully aware of the fact that this rose coloured stone might not accept harsh cleaning. So I sent it back and said, it's gone black, don't think it should have done, and I can't clean it off. So I expected trouble with those two purchases because they were sent back without the tabs on. You get like these little tabs, and I thought, I've obviously worn them. They've obviously had them, to be honest with you, not that long, within that 30-day period, I guess, or maybe it was just over, I don't know. But I thought, if I'm going to have some strife, it will be because of those two things. They refunded them. They just refunded them. But I have to say, I sent them back long before Christmas, and I got my refund today. So, and not for just those two, but for all of the things, all of the little pendants I returned, a channel set diamond ring that I'd bought and returned. It was £129, good value, but I just didn't see that I would wear it, and sent it back. So anyway, I had ones in my jewellery collection already that were probably better, and I was considering giving it away, but as a present, but I I thought, no, I will. You just don't know the sizes, so I decided to return that one, and I got those refunds today. And I was going to make a big long list of all the things that I'd returned, just to keep tabs that I'd got everything that I was supposed to get, but I didn't. I just sent it off. So I don't know if I got my refund for every single item. That's my own fault. But I did get about 4 or 5 emails today with returns on. I ordered before Christmas it was a belcher chain, but you wouldn't see it as a belcher chain. It just looked like a thin gold chain. Now, it was £99. It was a 24-inch, I think. So it wasn't a bad price. You know, you'd pay a lot more in the shop than you would from them. And I ordered 3, which were the Prince of Wales chains. But when they arrived, they were so thin. They were very cheap, I have to say. But they were too fine. What I did, I bought those with the intention of maybe in the year buying some little pendants, putting them on and giving those as Christmas presents. But I decided that they were very, very fine, and I returned them. I got my refund for those. But the one that I ordered, the gold belcher, the one that was a little bit thicker, but you won't look at it and go, oh, that's a belcher chain. It was so thin. But it was sturdy. That's why I wanted it. Didn't arrive. And I let them know before Christmas that it didn't arrive. And then I let them know after Christmas I still haven't received it, what's going on. And they informed me that a post service say it was actually received. And I said, well, I don't know where they posted that, but I haven't had it. It's not been sent to me. So that then launched an investigation on their side. But rather than refund me, I'm now going to have to wait until they've done all of this kind of investigation with the post service. And now I've had several phone calls with them, and I do appreciate how busy they are. They're affected by COVID and people being off work just as much as everyone else. And there's thousands and thousands, probably 100,000 of customers that have been returning bits and pieces or having these queries all through December and January. So I've been quite easygoing. I've not brought it up before with you guys, but I am getting a little cheesed off because they said it may be that you have to fill in a form. It might not be. We'll see when the guy who's dealing with it gets back. I said, okay. So I finally got a message saying, and I said, okay, if I do have to fill it in, just email it to me. Twice I said this. So now he's returned to work. I've got a message saying, you have to fill in this form. Would you like it emailed or would you like it posted? I said, because I've waited so long already, I'd quite like you to email it. Still haven't received that email with that form. So it's like there's no hurry. But in the meantime, I paid £100 for something that I've not received, and I've not had a snifter of my money back. And when I say to them, you know, if you're going to have to claim against your carrier, you still need to refund your customer who hasn't received their item for whatever reason. You know, it might be that they delivered it and left it outside the house. It might be that they totally sent it to the wrong place. Who knows what's happened to that? But all I know is that I have not received it. So I've mentioned in a couple of emails to Gems, and when I was on the phone with them, that I have a YouTube channel and I intend to review the service that I am getting. So, you know, just as long as they're aware of that and it doesn't come as some nasty surprise. So there you go. I'm no further forward with that. It was intended as a Christmas present. I didn't receive it. I'm still waiting, which I think is unacceptable. I didn't receive that. You know, I can get a refund straight away from Amazon and other places. This is not acceptable. They're a multi-million, probably multi-billion corporation now. and they can certainly afford to refund me and then claim it back from their courier. So I'm not impressed with that. However, the fact that they did just accept my returns for those 2 items, which I thought I would get grief about, and I didn't. I'm quite impressed with that. Because, you know, they were, the tags were removed, I hadn't worn them, but, you know, I decided to keep them. But, you know, I guess it swings and roundabouts, really, isn't it? Over the years, I've had things that I've not been happy with, and I've returned them, and I've had a refund. This year's slightly different. We've had COVID in the mix, so they've got less staff doing more work, probably, where more people are ordering online and over the telephone via TV. So I can't really moan about the returns, although it is quite a lengthy wait, but they are inundated. So, but my one and only gripe with them is my purchase that was not received, and I still don't have my refund about that. I will keep you posted as to what happens with it, but to actually tell me about 3 times about this email, and I'm saying, yeah, no problem, send the email, let's expedite it as quickly as possible, you know, and still not to get it. It's just not on. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll keep you up to date with my my case, and stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.